everybody!
Hello!
As you can tell, we're in our hotel room.
Yes.
Ed and I have kind of made this our home base of operation for our week here at Disneyland.
Yes, which we're really excited.
Yes, so it's been a great stay so far.
Yeah.
And if you were wondering and you weren't following along on Instagram, we are at the HoJo Anaheim.
Yes.
That was more excitement than I expected from you in a weird sort of way.
Well, I'm excited. It's Disney, yeah.
Yeah, that is probably my favorite stuff about this hotel is it is mid-century styled. I mean, it's historic. The architecture's, for me, the architecture nerd, the architect.
You a nerd?
Right?
No.
Amazing. And they even revived the resort to be like fun, harking back to those times. So it's actually like if you were here during the mid-century thinking about the future of space travel and all of that. So they have the historic Disney posters for the attractions all over.
Yeah.
They have historic space travel posters.
As soon as you walk in, they're at each corner basically there.
Yeah, right in the lobby when you walk in, there's the monorail and Autopia, and they're in the hotel, each of the tower lobbies. So we are staying in one of the newly renovated rooms here, Tower 2, Building 2 here on property, which was renovated just last year. And it's very similar to the rooms in Building 1, which were renovated a couple of years ago. So this is our room. And I mean, it strikes our design style right where we want it to be. I mean, we've got Mickey over there, we've got shag prints on the wall over there.
Things we actually have in our home
that are artwork here in the hotel. So that should tell you something about this hits our style just right. So we've been here about halfway through our stay now. I think the minute Ed hit the bed, he was like, I need you to order these pillows.
And we did.
We did. The pillows are ordered from Wyndham Club.
Yep.
So I'm excited for that. And it's just been comfortable. The hospitality has been great. The pools are beautiful. Every morning that I've walked outside, they've been power washing the sidewalks. I mean, someone's always wiping down the door handles here because we are in an environment that is post-COVID and, still currently in the midst of a pandemic. So masks are still required in all of their indoor spaces here. The pool, the pool's really cool. The pirate ship pool. It's reservation based, so make sure that if you do book a room, you book your reservation. But I was down there just now and I noticed between each of the reservation blocks, they go out and they sanitize the pool deck too. So I will say, visibly, HoJo Anaheim has been really taking everything to the next step with cleanliness here.
I have to say, everything's been a lot more comfortable too than when we've been stayed previously even at Disney. So
as you know, if you follow us, we've stayed at the Disney resorts as they reopened in Florida. We were in Hawaii. They're hitting all the marks for us here at the HoJo.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I think we included it in one of our videos along the way where Ed and I a couple of times have Ubered back and forth from the parks or used Lyft service. Only because we preserve Ed walking when he's not feeling great. But I think we got from our building door all the way to the entrance to the promenade at Disneyland in 11 minutes. Yeah. And that was with waiting for some of the crosswalks.
Yeah, and that's really easy. And look, we know some people do Disney. You did it. Some people
I have blisters on my feet.
Right, some people do all day. They're running. And to do a quick walk is an easy option. But also, you have a quick option to do the
Uber and Lyft for like $7. I mean, it is a little bit more expensive during certain times.
But even if you do it once in a while to break it down, that's not bad.
Yep, and it's close enough to the parks that you can take that midday break, which is nice. Sit by one of the two pools. We actually, right outside our door over here, we have the garden pool, which I've just been watching everyone hanging out there. It's the less active pool, to say the least, than the pirate ships.
That's where I should be.
Yes. And I actually feel like the walk from the HoJo is shorter than the walks from the parking garages at Disneyland to get to the parks right now.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, because we're currently still in a time period where the trams are not running at Disneyland, so I think our walk is shorter than if we were to park at the garage.
Yeah, and it's an easy walk. There's no
One crosswalk. One crosswalk.
That's it.
So this has been, when we think of Disney hospitality and we think of everything we had in Florida, those of you who had visited Disneyland know it's a little bit different in the resort setting.
Yeah.
HoJo Anaheim hits it for me. It's close to the parks. It's comfortable. It's a place I look forward to coming back to at the end of the day. And it's fun and pretty in all the right ways that I like. I mean, look at the colors.
Right, and it's clearly, that is Mickey. So it's very much, you still feel like you're in a Disney resort.
Even though it's not a Disney resort specifically. Oh, we're interrupting ourselves right now.
We are?
Because we're in the process of telling everyone about the HoJo and the room we had a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And we're already back again.
Right.
And this time, we have a one king deluxe room. So this time we actually get to share one big bed instead of sleeping in two smaller beds.
I like that there's both options, because sometimes you need, after a long day of
walking around the parks.
Right. Just give me my own thing. Because, we always share our bed at home. But
with the dogs.
With the dogs, yeah.
But I don't know if we mentioned this already. We like the HoJo bed so much that we are now sleeping on Wyndham pillows.
Yeah. So that is legit.
We liked the pillows and the beds here so much at the HoJo that we bought the Wyndham Company pillows for our own bed.
Yeah, they're really,
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we're back here again for Halloween.
Yeah.
At the Disneyland Resort, and we just flew into John Wayne Airport, Santa Ana, Orange County. It is such an easy drive up here. Like, you realize, even though we live a short flight away in Phoenix, it's just like a quick drive to get over here.
Yeah.
A short flight. So check out the room a little bit that we have this time, and then we'll go back to our previously scheduled programming, which was us talking about the last room we had. So enjoy. We're sorry for interrupting ourselves. Obviously, you can all imagine we have partnered a little bit with HoJo Anaheim to bring opportunities to you too. And we have a booking code that I'm going to put in the comments down below. You can book any room you'd like, and at different points of the year, there's different discounts available, so make sure you're checking it out for your different travel dates. And there's a booking code there as well that I'll share here on the screen. Ooh, magic. There's nothing here right now, but there will be when you see it. And use that link down in the description below and book yourself a room. And just for reference, I'm going to cheat and grab papers that they gave me to make sure I tell you the exact room that we're in. This is a 2-queen deluxe room here in Building 2. So after you book your room, and you book the Queen Deluxe, if you want to make sure you're in Tower 2 or Tower 1 to have the different styled rooms, just call the resort and let them know that you booked and request that room.
Yeah.
And I imagine it's not guaranteed, but they make every attempt to...
Yeah.
I mean, we had requests of things that we were interested in seeing and being able to experience, and they went above and beyond to obviously not be able to grant all of them for us, but do anything they could to make our stay more special and make it beneficial to bring all of this to you as well.
Yeah.
So a huge thank you to the HoJo Anaheim team.
Thank you so much.
And when you guys get here, you will feel like a part of the HoJo family too.
Absolutely.
It is amazing. So since we both have blisters on our feet, that must mean time to go back to the parks.
Time to go back to the parks.